What a child guys, Shifter here. Welcome back to Life is Strange, True Colors, Wavelength. So, yeah, continuing on stuff. You know, this music right now sounds like the one they use in Far Cry 5. Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Okay, work mode, go.
Alright, cool.
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang, 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic.
Well, let me do something real quick. Settings, audio, they're all up.
But I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory. I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
The feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
Nice browse. That song's about to end, but I got a little time to do whatever I gotta do.
Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them.
Right on. Take. I don't see the cat around. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Found it. Ryan. They mean remaining players who also hatched. So.
Well, let me do something real quick.
So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. We haven't exactly been definitely getting this one framed.
Alright, I know there's a cat around here somewhere.
This thing's really coming along. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah, you probably played it before.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Oh shit. I need to give this back. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake.
Alright, let's clean this up. And if you guys need to own a radio show or a radio station, I'll be horrible at it.
Mom? The whole town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
She has a little bit of PTSD. That's what it sounds like.
Come on, Gingrich.
Oh shit. Phone incoming call. Alright, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, work mode. You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Did you all...
I'll be right back. There's some stuff I gotta do. Be right back. Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry, it took... It was gonna be all day thing. Now I'm back.
Okay, work mode, go. You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes.
Yikes.
What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Yeah, you think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Roll the dice.
10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
A second chance.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay,
man.
relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
I'm gonna put as much of these. Oh man, max out the stickers. Alright. Yeah, I started recording earlier this morning, then a few things happened, and I was gonna, you know, life, I guess. Because it's having fun today.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Yeah, skip replay, we already seen it.
Rung by rung, sucker.
Haha.
See, this one I can keep up for a while. Thanks, Gabe. As long as bands
Clean up trash, cells coming up to the scene.
Whiskey and white lies, a drain of pain from my
Okay, work mode. Man, haven't been on top. Shh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell. Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph too. Man, haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess. Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance.
Well, where the hell's Andy's email? Find CD and Andy's email. Andy. Andy.
Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and they're amazing. Not gonna shelve those albums right now. Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan, make...
Weird.
Wait, which one did Gabe do again? Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a mother. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass.
I agree on that one, but I hate country music.
Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. Just checking out some other options. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny.
Mm-hmm. Breathe, Steph, breathe.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day.
Man, you sound like Max Caulfield.
Gabe, just a few more ads and I'm officially out of here. Oh shit. Wait. Gotta finish up my ads first.
Ah, that's so
Okay, work mode, go. KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's, Auto... Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for the love of the game. Which game? The car game. The community game. Name a game, they love it. And that's why they're in this business. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
Yep. Oh.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
No wrong
Hey,
answer,
don't
sir.
worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Alright, kid. Let me roll the dice.
Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down, and at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day,
She'll screw up.
in the dead heat of a tied game, she goes for the steal and misses. You totally stunt on her, getting possession and sinking the go-ahead goal, top corner, near post. The crowd goes wild, and in an instant, your teammates wake up.
Sweet.
Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service,
atmosphere.
and great
There
atmosphere.
it is. There it is.
So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider
Happy hour.
happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings, or maybe Sunday evenings. If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on some of the most iconic horror film scores, and some giveaways too. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone who wears a costume. So, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry.
Oh man, my favorite ice cream right
Anyway,
there.
check it out.
Black Forest cherry.
Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's... Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Answer. It's Mikey. Answer, damn it. Answer.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay. Where were we?
Oh, crap. Read.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
Good to see you, Mikey.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Just some memories?
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like, I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling,
I'm fine. Come on, Let's keep playing.
Alright, roll the dice. Roll the nerd dice.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Man, it's hot as hell in this
Bring
room.
it on.
Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, how close it was to being us?
Oh. Like wondering how we would have gone out if we were there? Sure. All the time. Being crushed next to my brother. Or one of those cars that got ripped apart. Sometimes it feels so real that I wake up and I'm surprised it didn't happen.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. I believe Elamon was about to enter the laboratory's engine room.
Sounds right.
Don't think, play. I don't know about this nerd game right here.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking,
Why don't you come? It'll be...
well, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it.
pretty fucking dumb of me.
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
you. It doesn't. But
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
That's promising.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
Oh,
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
man, doing this in a hot room like this, not a good idea. Sweating and everything, and my deodorant is finally wearing off. That's a smell that doesn't sound good.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year.
Phone ringing.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
Hey, Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
Any
So,
resolutions?
what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh, you want this on there,
Oh.
alright.
All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay,
Give me a second.
give me a second.
$18, not a bad number.
Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
Scott's honor.
What would be super good for Gabe? The day you call her, you're a ball of nerves. You get the number wrong 4 times. And when she finally picks up and says hello, you clam up. Total silence. Except for your obvious breathing.
What?
She blocks your number. You have to call back on a landline. But hearing her voice changed everything. Suddenly, the most important thing in the world is making sure she's okay. Now you're on a mission, and your own fears don't matter anymore. You're too busy sending her jokes and making time to hear about the worst part of her day. You're still afraid you'll screw things up. And you do. A lot. But underneath, there's a sense of security. Because now you're driven by a purpose that will always steer you back to her, no matter what happens.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
This is the end of the DLC?
Read ads, play songs.
Nope. That is not the end of the DLC, but it is for me for this episode. Now, also, I gotta render an extra 9 minutes on a separate video to this one. So that's gonna be fun while that's rendering tonight. So, might be uploaded tomorrow. So, that's saying ado. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and rock on.